relationship, one thing he is not big on is washing his hands. And I guess cleanliness in general because he always smells stale. Now, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Modern Loverz. Hey, look, this episode 19, and it's only getting crazy, you know what I'm saying? We changing things up. We adding some new things in for y'all. If y'all checked out episode 18, y'all will see this new beautiful thing, right? It's called a thumbnail. Crazy. Blew my mind too, but YouTube said you should have a thumbnail. That's what they told me when I was looking at the click-through rates and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? I saw that and I said, you know what? I'm adding the thumbnail, right? Okay, so I designed the thumbnail. Y'all got some funny looking faces on there. First hers with the sunglasses on, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be engaging, you know what I'm saying? But whenever y'all check out the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna see it, and it's also gonna have the episode title in there. So when y'all look at it, y'all should be able to see the episode title. It's gonna be in a quote bubble, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it's rocking. Every video we just improving and getting better. We done went from studio to studio, you know what I'm saying? Now we done went from camera to better to better editing, you know what I'm saying? And better sound. We just moving up in every aspect, man. We taking this podcast to new heights, and man, just be prepared for the things that we got coming up for y'all. We got something special for y'all brewing. So if y'all checked out the social media, y'all will see that. And yeah, all I'm gonna say is y'all just be tuned in, locked in for episode 20. You know what I'm saying? This is episode 19, but episode 20 is coming in hot. And I'm telling y'all better be ready, because if you're not ready,
get ready.
Get ready. Best say it. Get ready. So I'm Lance Jones, y'all. What's up?
Hey y'all, I'm Keely. Welcome back. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey y'all, it's Tamia. What's up?
What's good, y'all? It's Charleston.
Hey, what's good with it, Keegan?
Man, what's going on? This Keegan. Hey, we lit, man. Come on now.
Hey, real talk, man. Look, it's only going up from here. They got some. I mean, y'all don't really know what y'all doing with love. I'ma just be honest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm a love doctor. I ain't gonna say I'm Cupid. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that y'all don't know the 7 types of love, and we about to give y'all the 7 types of love right now. Now, just bear with me, okay? Because some of these words are hard to pronounce, okay? And they're just hard to pronounce, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give y'all the 7 types of love first. Then we're gonna walk y'all into a couple different, into 4 different things, and then of course we're gonna get into that call-in question a little bit later on. So y'all just be locked in with us, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned in. This is Modern Loverz, episode 19. Do y'all really know the 7 types of love? If y'all don't, got them on my card right here. So first one is Euros. Now I hope I'm saying that right.
Eros.
Arrows like the cologne.
Or the God.
Versace Euros.
Talk about the guy.
Right there.
Y'all name it.
All right. Next one.
Filet.
Good job.
Filet of fish. Right there. Next one is storage.
Yes.
I got that one. All right. The next one is agape.
Agape.
All right. Lettuce. Right? That's right.
It looked like Ludus, but I guess
Ludus, lettuce, same thing.
Ludus, lettuce,
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
It's just like 4 to 6 in between. It's okay. Pragma.
Pragma.
I am doing it on purpose. Y'all seen that? Y'all ain't never seen that thing with your boy man, come on, man, somebody help me out. Key and Peele, when he was pronouncing the name.
Oh yeah, the student.
Yeah, the student, Balake, and it was Blake. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
you got this.
all right. No, I ain't got that one. Somebody else take that one.
Look like Philosha? Flaudia?
I don't think that's Florida.
Altia.
It's probably like Florida. What you said?
Philadelphia. I think it's Philadelphia.
At first I said Philosha, but it looks
That's
like
what I think.
Philaudia.
Maybe Philosha with the TIA.
but it's also
That's
Greek.
it.
I ain't gonna take my
That's
stab
English
at it,
pronunciation.
No, yeah, that's me. I ain't gonna embarrass
It
myself
might be
like that.
Philadelphia.
That's what I'm
Okay,
gonna-
so we're
that's
going
what
with
we gonna roll
Philadelphia. If it's
with.
wrong, y'all let us know in the comments. I don't know how y'all. I guess you could like.
Anybody who studied the Greek gods,
Yeah.
let us know.
But 7 types of love. There it is. So first question, y'all. What are the 7 types of love, right? And not from like just the name of it. Y'all, we got a definition on our thing, you know what I'm saying? So we're kind of going to go talk about the definition of it. So, Keegan, you're talking about the first definition.
Gotcha. Okay, well, the first one, eros, is romantic, passionate love of the body.
Now,
I mean,
I think that's a man thing.
Huh?
You say it speak for itself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's a passionate love of the body, like.
the physique.
Yeah, they say body. To me, it say body, so
I do
think
say
that's
body.
Body.
Yeah, I think that's body.
Body to body.
Also,
Okay.
like romance. You know, anything that goes past body too. Like it's not just body, but it's like just
It's
the whole
like real-
aspect of romance.
Yeah, real sensual.
Sensual.
Real connected.
hmm
Give
Okay.
it a little slap.
So, all right, Tamir, you want to take the second one? Crazy. Give it a little slap. That's what it says.
Anyways, philia is affectionate, friendly love. So like me, I'm like a.
Oh Lord.
This is what we talking about, y'all.
Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, so you know that love where you're good with people. I think you're really friendly. People like you have a good presence around a group of people. I think that's what that is, or like just being a good friend.
Yeah. So storage, I would say is an unconditional. What the definition says: unconditional love, familiar love. So I mean I don't know. I mean of course it's saying like family. You'd always love your family and stuff like that, no matter what they do. For like even if your cousin steal money from you, you're still gonna love them. You may not be as happy with them, but you
That's
still
still
love
your
them.
dog.
That's still your cousin.
Then we have agape. It's selfless and universal love. That's the love where you're gonna die for that person. You
Right.
would do anything to make sure that person happy.
Yeah. Next we got the ludus. It's like playful, flirtatious love. So you meet your girl, you still gotta flirt with her, even though you still gotta.
Yeah.
Still gotta, tell her she look good, tease her a little bit with words.
Hey,
Had to specify.
specify. All right, my brother, coming back to you.
Next you got progeny, something like that. It's like it's a committed, long-lasting love. So that's what I'm saying for your married folks out there that be together 30 years, 20 years. That's that right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like it goes hand in hand with agape, selfless. Like
Yeah.
no matter what happens, you're
Yeah.
still gonna be loyal to them.
And the most important one. How you say it?
Philatia.
Philatia, self-love, which you gotta have self-love first before all the other ones can
Yeah.
come after.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, I think like I talked about kind of like before that we was gonna go back to that self-love, self-care episode because I don't think it got enough attention then. So we're gonna bring it back up again, but we just may change the title on it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like same question, maybe not the same question, but like somewhere around that, to where we could, bring back that era of like so people know you can't get in a relationship if you broken. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't know what you got going on, you gotta be in the right with you gotta love yourself before you can love someone else.
Cause that person ain't gonna
Know what
love
I'm
you
saying?
enough for you and them.
Yeah. Okay, so how do we say that these 7 types of love differ from each other?
So it's almost like slicing a cake, right? It's one whole thing, but it's just different parts. It's like different ways to love people, and like you look at it, it also pertains to different types of people, right? Like all of these not gonna pertain to just your relationship. It goes for like your family, your friends, and like just people you interact with on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's true. Is a big old cake. I have this love for my family, and it's gonna be the philia love, and then the storage love is gonna be my that's my friends, y'all. Sorry. And then the storage love is gonna be the unconditional family love. Like no matter what, I'm looking in you and you in my eyes and my cousin.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I don't know. I wouldn't say they all differ from each other because we already mentioned 2 of them that kind of like go hand in hand with each other. So and that one.
Yeah, a lot of them like kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, I think
it's almost like a star.
Yeah.
It's like some of them are all like it hits.
But you know,
Cross and pass.
it's funny that you say that. I'm thinking, just where I'm looking at. I ain't never really been good with numbers, but I'm pretty good with shapes. Okay, so I'm thinking that you gotta go to each one to get to the other one, right? So like it's kind of like a path, right? And maybe it don't start at like romantic passion, and maybe it starts at like the self love, right? And then you go to the Lotus, right? Mm-hmm. You go to that, and then you go to a couple different other ones. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you kind of like get to the eros, the romantic and the passionate love. And not just other body, because I think the passionate love comes with like other body, but the romantic part of the definition of the eros love is like kind of what ties everything together. Mm-hmm. You kind of like see everything for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? So I've never been philosopher,
Yeah.
But I know a little something, what you think, man? I know you really into this stuff. This your area right here.
I mean, thanks, but
humble this time.
Yes. So I think I never really heard these words before, except like I knew eros, philia, and agape, but I never really heard the other ones. But it makes sense. Like all the different words are for different situations and like different types of relationships that we have. Like in another episode, we were talking about like you're not gonna love your friend the same way you love your mate, or you're not gonna love your friend the same way you love your mama. Like it's just different types of love, and these are like really good explanations or terms that you can place for like those different types of situations. And like it's not like one of them is more than another. It's just it all fits.
They're all different, but they're all one.
Oh man, all different but all one. I mean, because it's love, right? And we know that love is deep, right? We know that. I'm not gonna say love is like well, I'm not gonna say. Well, I could say it's pretty like endless, right? Like you love only grows, right? Think about it like the ocean, right? You know what I'm saying? Remember when that submarine went missing?
Yeah, we don't know where it went missing.
Yeah, we don't know where it went missing because it's so much of
it.
That
pragma love, that unconditional.
Yeah, like love could fill up a whole ocean, and then more.
Right, the whole earth.
The whole earth. A little bit of Mars. Oh man, I just thought of something so stupid. Why did I just think Antarctica wasn't on the earth?
Because your name is Lance.
Listen to me. I mean, it's at the bottom and nobody really be going there.
Nobody really be going there.
Like scientists be going there to do research, but like us, like we can't go there.
See, I thought the earth was flat. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of is, but we ain't gonna talk about
that.
That's
what I'm saying. We ain't gotta get into that. But
we ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't about to do the stupidity with y'all, bro. I ain't about to do it, man.
Bro, I really
ain't about to do that.
I mean, you don't.
I mean, it's like I mean, but let y'all do that to yourselves.
Half a spear.
I think it's half a spear. I don't really.
So what happened to the other half?
It's made up.
Like if you look at so like when
you think it's just sitting on the surface waiting.
Yeah, like I think that y'all know how like when we have earthquakes and stuff.
We're not doing that. I mean,
not us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just had an earthquake,
mm-hmm.
in up in like Washington area.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the earth really be like just like it's just breaking apart.
You think somebody just plucked it and it's starting to fall apart?
Yeah, probably aliens.
Bro, please stop. You up for two right now.
So you think we sitting on the aliens' table right now? Just
like,
paperweight?
Yeah, I think they can do whatever they want. Like if they want to spit, like they turn the earth at night, right? And you know how you know how like when time go back and stuff like that.
It rotates.
Yeah, I heard that happens because the aliens forget to turn the planet.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so serious.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. aliens, it's like a globe, and the aliens are turning.
The aliens are turning us,
according to Mr. Lance.
This is why he like the aliens.
The aliens are like really just, and if when we get time, the time goes back because the aliens oversleep, like people normally do. You know what I'm saying? And they forget to spin the globe. I know, because everybody messes up. Okay?
That's a crazy philosophy, but anyway.
Yeah, they forgot to turn the globe
at the same time every single year twice.
And this is Lance Jones, guys.
And then they speed it up. They speed it up when it's time for the time to go back up. They turn it fast, and that gets us back on time.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Science, ladies and gentlemen.
How many
Yeah, look at
Indians you think
King.
they got at the table?
About 4 to 6 of them. Yeah, about 4 to 6 of them at the table. all 4 to 6 of them fell asleep too.
He
Hey,
been a
bro.
long clean though.
Be quiet, bro.
You don't think so, bro?
Bro, I'm not gonna see you until the craziness like you. Just
Bro, I
trying
do.
to-
I think that.
Turning the globe,
Yes, bro.
but you talking about it's flat. That even makes sense.
That part.
Well, maybe they're spinning like different parts of it. You know what I'm
Stop.
saying?
Stop.
How is one? It's one.
Stop.
They
ball
just
Stop.
that's-
spinning the whole
You
paper.
just
They
realized
spin the
people
whole
make no sense.
paper like that. Cause you know, like we technically on paper lane. You know what I'm saying? Cause think about like sand and everything and dirt, right? All right, this is 7 types of love, people. 7 types of love. So do we feel like they're really different from each other, or we feeling like they're really not so different and they all kind of like tie in?
Like, yeah, like some of them are connected, some of them are a little different, but it's all still the same thing.
all
It's
the
still
same
one.
shape.
thing. Yeah, it's just like all the continents, right? Like we all the continents are on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah. So
He's
so
a geographer.
so basically, he just relating love
think
to
it
the
must be
earth.
somewhere.
to
Or
the
Raise
earth.
love
So-
to the Earth. You know what I'm saying?
You know
And
today's Earth Day?
it is.
Yeah.
Love the boot. Yep.
That's
That's
probably why.
why.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm real earthy today, guys.
Sure, we're
It's not Earth Day when y'all see it, but it's Earth Day for us.
Hey, man, we the earth out of this, man.
Don't put earth.
Cause you sure ain't doing no, you sure ain't doing no honor just now.
We
wow.
love
We
the
the earth out of
Earth.
this.
See,
We
a
love our
non-military
nation.
person would have said no justice. Military person say honor. You honor the, you know,
All right, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
All right, but you wanna be extra, huh?
I mean, you
So
get.
you think earth flat?
I
And
mean,
orange cut the bottom of the globe, just let you know, not the top.
no, I know it's at the bottom. Yeah, I know it's at the bottom. Under
So it's
South,
not at the top
it's
then.
under South America and like in Australia and all that.
Good job.
I know where it's at.
Damn, you got one fact right today.
All right, and I told y'all
Wait,
this is
shit.
episode 19 of Modern Loverz. So hey,
That's 2.
that's 2 right. I'm 2
2
for
for
2.
2.
2 for 2. All right.
100%. Let's get that
50%.
that percentage correct.
50% right now. It's okay. We're gonna get there.
That's telling great, man.
I should be about at 80 by the end of the episode, bro.
I don't know, bro. With your skills, it might go lower.
Damn.
As long as it's not math, as long as it's not math, it's not be English, because any subject be good.
Me and Keely is on the same wave right now.
Yeah, if it's car related, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I got it.
Yeah, let's keep it on the card, man.
Yeah, car related, editing video, you know, stuff like that.
Don't bring up no school subjects. Let's do that.
No
That's your
school.
best.
Well, he already brought it up, so I just want to let y'all know they got numbers on his pants.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, you
This
gonna
is
do it.
true, guys. This is true. This is
Yeah.
true. And it has Velcro too. This is true, guys. This is true. This is true.
What's 8 plus 9?
17.
It's for the
Now what?
It's 4 to 6.
All right, bro.
Damn.
All right, bro.
Whatever I think I'm right,
You're
so
wrong.
wrong. Crazy. Hey, but this Modern Loverz, so you know what I'm saying? If you're not loving yourself, what you doing? Anyway, so how can understanding the different types of love help people to navigate their relationships? Sound like y'all
I
kinda
guess you
silent.
wouldn't understand. Like,
Sound like kind of silent.
Even got to me quiet. It must be
That's
some
what I'm
serious.
saying. It must be
You
something
gotta,
serious.
you
I
gotta
mean,
understand which type applies to your partner,
mm-hmm.
so you could best, love them that the way that they need to be loved.
this brother gets it, guys.
or not to say your partner, but this person in the
Yeah,
situation.
yeah, that's a better way to put it.
I'm gonna start going up to people and telling them like there's 7 types of love. Like, yeah, you
I'm
are
feeling real ludus
storage.
with you. I'm feeling real ludus right now.
You
What's that
are
feeling
storage. Okay.
You acting real ludus today.
Yeah, you ain't real Lewis today. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Like,
going on with you? You being real with this, huh?
like, come on, man.
I
You
need to
being
practice
real.
some Philadelphia.
You being real agape.
I think it helps you like gauge how you're feeling in a certain
That's not
situation.
what I thought she was about to say, but okay.
I think it helps to gauge how you were feeling in a certain situation,
Mm-hmm.
and like, it just helps you understand that there are different types of love. Like just because I guess it goes like just because you're nice to somebody doesn't mean that you have feelings for them, and like just because you're showing or displaying philia, which is the affectionate friendly love, doesn't mean that you have a ludus. And like a lot of people don't understand that.
Look at her using these words that she just learned.
I'm not saying like people understand what y'all talking about, bro. Like I barely can keep up. I'm trying to look down at the words and keep up. I'm like, man, what are y'all talking about?
Just because I'm affectionate and friendly to you doesn't mean I'm being playful or flirtatious.
In similar terms, in idiot terms, there it is. Maybe not idiot terms, but you know, and like. If you don't know the 7 things of love, I think, I mean, it's going to be in the comments for sure, so you'll be able to, like, you know, relate back. I mean, I ain't going to say you got to scroll back and scroll up.
I ain't going to lie, though. That's kind of facts, because, like, people who not used to people being nice to them, like, people be nice to them, then they think, like, oh, my God, is this person love me? No, I'm just being nice to you.
Yeah, I think, like, a lot of...
I see it more so with dudes.
I see it more so with guys than girls, right? Like, I feel like girls are, like... A lot of girls are like jolly, happy. Like remember when we did that volunteering and stuff at the place, and the white lady was like
she was just like real uppity.
She was real uppity, right?
Yeah.
And she was nice, but that didn't mean she wanted to get our number, you know, nothing like that. It's just that's just her personality,
right?
But like some guys take that and be like, oh man, she like how what Greg said, dude, you're totally in there, you know, like.
And like she talks to everyone like that.
Oh, the other one, she trying to get crushed.
I actually saw that on the 20 versus 20. That's when you saw that?
Yeah, there's some dude, man. I can't remember his name.
I know you're talking about. He a YouTuber though. I saw it on the 20 versus 20 though. Yeah, it's
he be like, she's trying to get crushed.
Yeah, just because like, yeah, I mean, yeah, just because like you know they're real nice to you, don't mean that like y'all gonna have a happy ending. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't gonna have that problem relationship.
Oh,
exactly.
Lord, look at y'all, man. I taught y'all
Just
so much
scholars.
today by teaching y'all nothing. Nice.
Just scholars.
Nice. But I think people that like, I mean, I'm not gonna like if you understand the different types of love, you'll know how to love your partner a little bit better. And I'll say like without getting into like more questions of it, but like you when you know the different types of love, and you don't have to know these names for what they really are. You can know the simple like Americanized terms: playful, flirtatious, long-lasting love, committed, passionate love of the body, selfless, universal love, affectionate, things like that. Like if you know those, if you know anything about any of those words, you'll be able to love differently in a relationship just from knowing like this is what love looks like. From a simple regular term, like you don't have to associate it all under one word. It could just be different. Like a lot of the definitions aren't even for like they're not just for relationship. Like they literally are just for love in general, and which is what I told y'all the podcast is going to evolve to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to be just about relationship and who getting done bad. Like we gonna be getting into stuff that's not about love. Like people that's
not about arrows.
Yeah, hey, look at that, crazy. But that's just not about it. Like we're gonna be on all different types of kicks. Like as things come up, as we get bigger and bigger, things just gonna be the way things flow. Y'all gonna be like, damn. They start talking about love and relationship. Now they talking about, let's see. Now they talking about somebody's dog who jumped off the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like they do love that dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's just gonna evolve to. And as long as y'all keep rocking with Modern Loverz, you know what I'm saying? First of all, if you to this point, hey, shouts out to you, real talk. If you didn't click the subscribe button already, hey, smash that. You know what I'm saying? I think, we could definitely benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? So,
leave a comment if you this far right now.
Hey, real talk. Yeah, and don't be scared to leave no comment, man. Y'all be like, man, y'all be scared. Like TikTok, y'all be liking the videos on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Stuff be a little funny. I know y'all be joked out. But, I mean, look, hey, you leave a comment, like, you know what I'm saying? Let us know that y'all really there, you know what I'm saying? So
I said, we want to interact with y'all. Like, y'all got to comment.
Hey, real talk. Like, you know, and I know, like, people don't like to comment. Y'all got to, see, if you love, like, supporting people in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a nice person, like, supporting people. You really go, like, you'll like the video, not just, you'll like and comment, not just to say, like, you did it, but you like it and comment just to be like, you know, I'm supporting what they got going on. Like, I see them doing good stuff. They're not out here killing people, doing, you know, God knows what. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a lot of people that's my age that's not
doing a lot of other things.
Exactly. So we doing something positive. So hey, stick behind it. You know what I'm saying? But
and y'all who not, you know, come join the train.
Hey, real talk. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, bro. Real talk. Like it's free to subscribe. Crazy, but true. Crazy but true. Alright, so what you thinking? thinking, Keegan, how can understanding the different types of love help people navigate in their relationships?
Kind of what like Chuck said earlier, like understanding your partner and maybe your partner understanding you, like understanding what type of love y'all got going on between each other, and like what type of love y'all would have with people outside of your relationship.
Yeah.
Outside of relationship
Yeah.
too, because that's a big part. You have to think about outside of your relationship because that all is going to affect what's going on inside with you and that person.
Like real talk, I think like that's good that you say that. Like seeing people how they interact with their family, or like say for example, right? Like some people will say how you treat his mama, that's how you gonna treat you from like a guy's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes, I don't know if that's like always true, right? Like I think a lot of dudes treat their mamas right, and if that girl ain't their sister who they with, like they not gonna love them the same way that they love their mama or their sister.
I just don't think they have the same level of respect for that person, which a lot of people ain't, and that's the people who they don't end up with. The person who they end up with is the person that they have that level of respect with.
Okay.
And that's real for sure.
Yeah. So how y'all feel about like love through? Well, let's say how y'all feel about? So which one I want to go with? For Leah, how y'all feel about that and like from the definition aspect, from the friendly love?
I feel like that's us. We all are friends and we love each other enough to make sure that you good. If you get a flat tire, you gonna come help me. I'm gonna come help you type thing.
Right. Well, yeah, as long as it's not all change, because y'all don't agree with all changes. y'all definitely don't agree with all changes, but
and I feel like we can sit amongst each other, have conversation, and not be weird and not be anything aggravated. We just our vibes.
Vibes.
Like the one time I was finna go on a search for you, Kitty.
Right, yeah. I'll be asleep, y'all. When I go to sleep,
man, what?
Ain't no waking up.
We were like, Kitty was supposed to show up, you know what I'm saying? She didn't show up. And we like, damn, where Kitty at? And everybody we calling.
We over here scrambling, thinking something happened. Her ass was just sleep.
To me, a fussing at me. She's like, where Kitty at? She not here. I'm like,
what you
want me to do? Like,
I'm
like, she just not answering.
I went to sleep at like 2:00 in the evening, and I didn't wake up till almost 2:00 in the morning.
I started sleeping the words too, boy. I thought she got kidnapped, accident or something. I'm like, oh Lord, what did happen?
And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, happy you're alive.
I told him go knock on the door.
I live next door, yo.
I forgot what room it was, so I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go.
I live right next door. My name is on the door.
Said she would have woke up, so.
Y'all could have called the campus police. They would have came in there.
I know. I was like, I think I see a car over there, but I ain't gonna walk all the way over there. And I was like, well, I guess she's not coming today, guys. See y'all Wednesday. See y'all Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But, I like the friendly love though. Like, flat tire, stuff like that. Yeah, like I feel like for me, I sweat for my friends. You know what I'm saying? And I don't just sweat for anybody. Like I like if my partner need like you. What went out, yo? His shift link went out. Shift gear thing came out, and we went in Baton Rouge, and he was like, bro, my truck it just won't go in the drive. I'm like, all right, bro, I think I know what's wrong. Let me pull up over there, check it out, and we'll get it right. So I get over. That's all. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. So we go there, go to the store, get the part, come back, I put it in, it's working again. He like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna pay you nothing. I said, no, please don't pay me nothing. Like. But that's what you do, when you probably need something. I'm trying to think of something I did for you.
21-hour drive to Idaho.
30 hours, 30 hours, boy.
30, oh shit.
30 hours, 2,000 miles.
Forgot to add 4 to 6 more hours to that.
4 to 6 more hours, yeah. My mama said, you don't care how much you love somebody, you don't drive to Idaho.
Yeah, that is love.
But man, yeah. Same thing, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Keith. I let Keith use my credit before.
Oh,
like, nobody.
All right. That's
you know what I'm saying? That's real love. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man. He'd be like, yeah, bro. I'm trying to get these subwoofers, bro. You let me put it on your credit card and pay it back. I'm like, all right, Keith. You know what I'm saying? Let him do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real nigga thing.
Yeah, let him do it. Cause like, and I ain't even think twice. He said, yeah, bro. I'm trying to get. All right, bro. Yeah, no problem. He paid it off. You know what I'm saying? But like, use my credit. He could be like, man. I ain't never talk to this dude again. Like I'm out.
Either that or he could have ran your stuff up. Had you in debt.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Brother Mr. Jones here, like to wake people up early in the morning.
Yeah, I call
Have
him
others
early in the
doing
morning.
craziness.
Well, it's really only because you got that time difference. Had you not had
No,
time.
I'm talking about before when I was there.
Oh yeah.
You weren't bored. Waking up 7 a.m. bored.
Yeah, you was getting up too. You was up.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. I wake up at 7
bro.
every day.
Yeah, I think 7 is fine. This dude,
Right.
he don't get going till about 4-6 p.m. You know?
Man, by that time, the day almost over.
It is over. By 3 o'clock to me, the day
I
over.
don't get going that late.
But I
I'd
had
be
to
like 9.
I had to put
8,
4 to
9.
6 in there somewhere. So it had to go.
He acting like you wake him up
Let
around
that shit die, huh?
Yeah, I mean, okay, maybe you don't wake up at 7. You don't wake up at 7. You wake up about 4 to 6 hours later. That fits.
He's gonna have a loading sign, y'all.
Hey, real talk.
He might be dying.
He'll be alright.
All right, so we all touched on love, types of love to navigate the relationship, right?
Yeah.
All right, so in what ways can people identify and I guess like cultivate, navigate the types of love that are most important to them in their relationships?
All right, I'm gonna use the arrows as an example since it's like more romantic, right? Like find those things that are like romantically pleasing to your partner, right? So like, if a dude, buy some flowers, they're not that expensive. You know what I'm saying? Buy some flowers here and there, get some chocolate with it. Or like, if you a chick, your dude pay for his haircut. Or like, do something just that gets that person going romantically.
Yeah.
And you could just do that with the other types of love too that applies.
And I think in a relationship, like in a romantic relationship, they have the other forms like the philia, because like you want to go out with somebody that's your friend too, and not just somebody that you're attracted to physically. So I guess that it's kind of like how you were saying the love languages, like you want to spend time with your friend, like sometimes you don't always want to be all lovey-dovey on your partner, like sometimes you just want to chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like just like communicating, I guess what you like you were saying, like figure out what they actually like and then just exploit it.
Okay. Yeah. I want to go to like the pragma, right? And the reason I want to go there is just, I thought I said it wrong.
No.
But you're gonna get on me.
Mm-mm.
But the reason I want to go there is because like when you're identifying things that matter most in a relationship, I want to go there because it's committed and long lasting love, right? And I think that like when people get in relationships and marriage and stuff like that, the things you did when you was in your first like early years of your marriage are not what you're doing 22 years later, or you may have like kind of like backed off of it, right?
Mm.
If you met your woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take my mom and my daddy for example, right? And I love my daddy to death, but I'm about to get on him right here. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death, but I'm about to talk about him. He met my mama, right? He washed my mama car. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he got talking to my mama, whatever, right? He ain't washed the car that well. You know what I'm saying? Like he did not do that good. My mom was telling him like, look, you missed this, you missed that, da, da, da. My mom is famous for pointing shit out. Like she'll come, you wash her car, she come run her finger around something and like look, she don't even say nothing. She just look at it.
Missed the spot.
Look at it. She ain't even gonna say she ain't gonna say that. She just run her finger and show
it
you
is.
already know. If I gotta run my finger, it look like I already saw something, right? So he washed the car, right? He got with it, you know what I'm saying? He stopped washing the car, right? And it's 27 years later, he still ain't washing the car. You know what I'm saying? But my mama, she going to the car wash and stuff. And my daddy wash cars, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he can still wash the car, and he can wipe the car down, you know what I'm saying? But he don't. But I think, like, my mama, she cares about the little thing. Like, she cares about taking pictures and stuff. And going places where it's not just, like, just going out, going out and enjoying. My mama dances a lot. I like to dance now and stuff like that too. So, going different places. But I think when you get in that, when that pragma comes about, right? The best way to do it is to be committed and make the relationship last, right? But you still want to make it feel fresh.
Yeah.
So you want to keep it alive.
So basically, you just want to avoid getting like stagnant or too comfortable to where you stop doing those things that you were doing before.
So that Lotus comes up to just still keep the playing, keep the flirting, keep that going, right? Because if you don't, then you're not gonna have love no more. It's gonna be boring.
Yeah, and then life happens too, and life gets in the way
That's
of
what I'm saying.
stuff like that sometimes.
Like you get, kids come along and all that type of stuff, right? And I always feel like, once I have kids, I'm not gonna stop doing the fun things in my relationship. Look, sometimes kids can't go, and I ain't gonna feel guilty either.
Drop them off, grandma and grandpa.
Look, hey, drop your ass off and not ring the doorbell and run out, and just go. Because it's their time to kick in. I gotta go, I gotta keep my relationship fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was time my mama, they went to a concert or something like that, and we had a babysitter, you know what I'm saying? My cousin would come over and babysit us, But they did that type of stuff. Now, I ain't gonna say that the relationship is perfect and stuff like that, but you gotta have that playful, and you still gotta flirt. Like if your woman was good looking at 26, at 48, she's still good looking. It just may be a little saggy, but she still look good. You know what I'm saying? She still look good. So it's the same woman. You know what I'm saying? So things don't change. Like, she may have had like.
I mean, once you get to that point, I feel like looks probably won't even matter anymore.
Yeah, because it's love now. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say it's love because like.
It's like
It's possible to fall out of love with somebody, right? Like they become unattractive. You become like they're just not attractive no more. Sometimes that happens.
But I just mean like to a certain extent.
Just be attracted to a person to love them. It should be more than just their physical appearance.
Yeah, more than their physical. Yeah. But I do feel like like we always talk about like we always kind of like shed a light on physical fitness and stuff like that. I feel like that does matter. Just and that's the Euros, right? Passion, love of the body, and but it also ties in to the fellatio, right? The self-love, right? Yeah. Just keeping everything like you're still loving your body. Why are you laughing, son?
You pronouncing them slowly.
He was doing good. That's not.
She was like, what? She looked up.
I did not pronounce it wrong.
Which one?
Fellatio?
Yeah, that's what I said. Fellatio.
It's Fellatio.
I don't know if it's Florida.
It don't really matter.
I
see her face and she looked at the car. I was like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you and you better be right too.
I mean, I don't know, but I just know that AU says all.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
But
my bad. You all do. My bad.
And then got
she caught me off guard.
You gotta prove me. To me.
Go ahead though.
But I feel like it all just ties in. And I mean,
also another thing too, though, you could be attracted to more than just somebody's body. You could be attracted to somebody's personality. Just put that out there.
Yeah, but what do you think that ties into? Do you think that's the like romantic and like the romantic mindset, or
like it fits into a few things?
Yeah,
it's kind of like what we said in the beginning. Like some of these go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I feel like you need a lot, if not all of them, in order to truly love somebody. You have to have a connection with them in different aspects of life.
Yeah.
It's just one part just gonna be more than others.
Yeah. Okay.
Take
or even not more. It all can just. Well, yeah, I'm sure something's gonna weigh out more than the other.
You take 50% from here, 10, 10.
10.
A little 5, a little 3.
5 and 3.
Yeah, a little 4 to 6 in there too.
Why not? It would be better if you joke with 4 to 6 too. Like if you came in and you were like,
I'm doing
that joke fits. I don't know why you ain't like that.
That's why I don't know.
Y'all be killing a joke so much, bro.
Well, you throw it. You use it right.
I don't just like one joke. Y'all throw it like 5
to 6.
Like, damn.
5 to 6. You use it right then. You come on, man. What you doing?
I was using it right there. Y'all was using it.
All right,
y'all say that shit multiple times every episode, bro.
You gotta use it before the episode is out, partner.
We might retire it.
And we might retire
it. I can't wait till I retire it.
Once you use it, we might retire it.
No, I ain't.
We might retire it.
As soon as you get the opportunity, 4 to 6. Oh my god.
That don't count though.
No, you're not gonna retire it, man. I'm already knowing. Eventually it's gonna get old, then it's gonna be done. But it's fresh for y'all right now. Y'all been going about a month.
We bring it up on the next episode. Yeah, till we bring it up on the next episode.
2 weeks strong.
Like, man, we got 4 to 6 people on here now.
No, man.
Nothing was funny when Charleston said, "Yeah, 4 to 6. 4 to 6 people on the episode because,
It's 4 in the studio, 1 on the
Four
camera,
studio,
and 1 with a
one
guest. And that's the
4 to
range.
6.
That's the range right
That's
there.
4 to 6. Because sometimes you don't feel like getting on. What else? Just one time.
When was
Yeah.
this?
This was like
The second
Yeah,
episode.
you was there.
Still working out the kinks of the time difference.
Yeah, he was in the gym sweating. Man, what
No
y'all
way.
doing? We should
Oh
go
yeah,
to-
no, he was in
That
the
was the time I was way in Boise.
In Boise, yeah.
He'd rather shop than be with the lovers, y'all.
Right.
I had just got out there. Let's pump the brakes now.
Yeah, it was on like episode 2 or
I
something.
start getting on all y'all.
You
Especially
did
Mr.
not-
Picasso over there.
You did not just get out there. You had been out
He
there
was
since
walking,
October,
yeah,
boy.
No, he had
Oh, he was
Huh?
saying
got there like
he
an hour
just got to
before him or
Boise.
something. Yeah.
Anyway. All right. So, what are some potential challenges that can arise when individuals prioritize one type of love over the other?
If you only care about somebody's body, that's gonna be the Eros. You only want the romance. You don't want to know them as a person. You don't want that selfless love. You don't want.
Or to flip it, like kind of like how you said earlier, like sometimes you don't want your partner to be your like a lover. You want them to be your friend. What if you just being too friendly and they need that love and affection, and you ain't giving that to them?
It's funny that y'all say friendly, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got this. There's this conflict that arisen, right? I think you know about it. Yeah, because I called you and told you about it. Yeah. So there's this person, right, that has a significant other, and said significant other doesn't call this person friendly, right? Say, yeah, you too friendly, right? And the way it went down is like, whenever we get around this person, they were not around their significant other. They want to talk and they all playful and happy and they're interested in what we got going on, right? But whenever their significant other is around, they don't know you. Look like I'm gum on the bottom of the shoe. So I'm asking that to say if y'all think, do y'all think that there's legitimately real love there, or is there some type of like hesitation or fear?
It's
Yeah,
definitely
that person hiding,
Yeah,
like they
that
hiding
be that
something.
little lettuce
But I feel
number.
like let's not get too deep into that because that's a whole episode on its own.
Yeah, it is. But you said it, and I just had to.
Yeah, I know.
get it out,
Yeah, you was itching for it.
Itching for it, for a
It seems like
reason
they don't
to
know
get it
how
out.
to merge the two.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they
Like,
just
are they like flirting with each other?
Yeah, it has to be
No,
some sort of
not
flirtation
flirting.
for them
Just
not
like-
to
Are
want
they
their
being
spouse.
nudists?
It has to be if their spouse can't
I
know
would-
they
about
was just
it.
being like just bubbly.
Just being bubbly and
Maybe
like
they
regular.
just don't know how to like act with
No, I
different.
feel
Or
like
does
they,
their
it's
spouse-
like they
I
switching
don't
their
feel like it's
personality.
I feel like they're switching their personality around the other person because the other person is giving them a title already.
Well, do they not want to be seen as this flirtatious? Because if you're saying
That's probably
they're
what it
always
is.
laughing and kikiing in your face, they don't want to be seen as this flirtatious person in front of their spouse. Because think about if you was to have a spouse and your spouse is laughing at somebody's face in front of you. That's mad disrespectful.
Well, I mean, but I don't want you to lose all your personality, though.
Right, you
because
should be
we
the
not-
same
yeah,
person
like-
universal.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
how it's
like-
supposed to be.
I feel like you should have the
Don't switch up.
well,
I mean,
Yeah, cause that shows like you either hiding something like you either hiding intentions or
Exactly.
you just hiding who you truly are when you with your partner compared to
Right.
other people,
Exactly.
and that's not good,
Yeah, I don't feel like that's good. I feel like you should be, the same person
right?
all the way around. Like,
So if
it
you
doesn't
bubbly
change.
with your partner, you should be
Yeah,
bubbly
bu-
with your
because
friends, and when they're all around,
what
be
you
the same.
hiding? Because now you're not bubbly around. You're not bubbly around your person.
Right.
And now something
Right,
like
you look
now,
miserable.
now I'm asking you
Right.
what's wrong.
Right.
Like
you all around your friends, you can't shut up. And your
Yeah.
partner come around,
You
quiet as a
saying
mouse.
nothing.
We ask you something,
what
huh?
is that? You
Acting like you can't hear me.
You're a rat piss on cotton. That's how quiet you is. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother episode. We'll get into that. This is episode 19 though. 7 types of love. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all not keep it up. She always dropped the phone.
he dropped his
Dry.
purse.
Always
No, I
drop
caught
the
mine
phone.
in between my legs, though.
Always. But
Okay, guys.
it's okay though. It's okay. We relax. We chill. It's all right. I ain't gonna say like no blunt, but you okay. Like hey, what the Mexicans say? Hey, amigo, amiga, chill,
Chill.
chill. Anyway, so did you answer already?
I think no, not yet. I was just agreeing.
I don't know if you. What's up today?
I'm thinking.
4 to 6 in it today? In the middle?
Anyway, since we on question 4, I think that.
How you set up like that, bro?
Anyways.
He said it, popped his eyes out like that, threw me out.
It was funny.
Beetlejuice.
They got a little dude named Beetlejuice in New Orleans.
Another one?
Yeah. Well, you seen him? I told you about him before.
I thought you were talking about like the real Beetlejuice.
No, they
like
got
the little dude that people call Beetlejuice.
They got a little dude that in New Orleans.
He from New Orleans?
No, not him. This another dude.
Oh.
This dude, they call him Beetlejuice. And my daddy, he work at Chicken Mart. He work at Chicken Mart. Little dude, probably about that big. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit taller than him. It's crazy.
Oh, he a little dude, y'all.
That dude about like that big.
Yeah.
And me and my daddy went over there to get some oysters for.
Was it 48 oysters?
Yeah, about 48 of them. You know what I'm saying? We went get some oysters. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, this dude was like, "What y'all here for?" And my dad was like, "Yeah, man, we here to get some oysters." And the dude said something, and I was like, "Baby, you," I was like, "Baby, you small as hell." And my dad said, "Yeah." My dad said, "Yeah, that's a baby. That's a baby." So I'm walking, and the dude said, my dad said, "Man, what's your name?" The dude said, "Man, they call me Thing."
When you say thing, I'm thinking about the thing from what's it called? Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah. But no, he was like, yeah, they call me Thing. My dad said Thing. I said, man. Then the lady came outside. Another lady came outside, and she said, yeah. She said, "Bye, Thing." And the dude said, "Bye, baby."
Oh, they really call my boy Thing, Mr. Thing.
He looked like a thing. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my
He
God.
looked like a thing. Look like little Beetlejuice, man. But dad said, "Yeah, that little Beetlejuice." He was driving past. He said, "Yeah, that." He said, "Yeah, I saw that thing today." I said,
Man, that's crazy.
"Man,
That's so
it's just I gotta get a picture with dudes.
Nah,
son.
Mr.
dumb.
Beetlejuice, you in the comments?
I'm gonna try to get him to smile
Right, he
like
probably
Beetle, like
snuck
dude.
his
You know how
super
Beetlejuice
nuts.
be like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get him to do that next time I go down there to get some oysters. I'm gonna do that.
We're gonna put it on there for y'all.
I'm sorry though,
It's okay.
'cause you know me.
I do. Yeah. But I think that like when you start prioritizing, like you have to prioritize some. I think like the agape, like it's just hard to actually love somebody if it's like for it to be true love if it's not selfless already in the first place. So like some you do have to prioritize over another, or like taking care of yourself. You can't really love somebody truly if you don't truly love yourself. So but like once you start like prioritizing and like creating a big imbalance, then you start like kind of being imbalanced, like how we were saying. I think it's a lot with the arrows though. Like you can get really out of balance with that one, just because it's so sensitive already as it is, and like you need to make sure that the romantic love is not everything that you have, but it's also not too little. Like, but that just takes a lot of communication.
Okay. I like how you did that there.
Thank you.
How you do that?
Thank you.
All right, Keegan, what you think?
I don't know, man. It's a tough question, bro. I know the question. It's not that time. It's not that this time, but it's really like it's a tough question because it's like they so connected in like different ways. So it's like it's really hard to know, like, man, what will happen if I don't have this? You know what I'm saying? How this side gonna play out? So it's like it's hard to kind of intertwine them and figure out what's gonna happen if you're missing one or you got the other one. So I don't really know for this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
It's pretty difficult.
I like when I dish out them tough questions. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm doing my job. You know. So
Good job.
I feel like I'm doing my job. You know. So what you think, Chelsea?
It's kind of like what she said. Like you don't want to. It's almost. I'm gonna make an analogy for y'all. You don't want the scale to tip too far one way, right? You don't want the scale to be low here and high here. You want it to kind of, it's not gonna always be 50-50. It might be 60-40, 66 to 30, 34. Yeah, it might be in there.
I knew everybody do that, man.
It might be in there, but it's just like don't let one dominate all the others, or don't let one fall behind all the others.
Yeah.
kind of like
because 4 to 6 is so good, you know, like
it's a range.
It's a range.
It's not a set thing.
It's a range, but it equals 10, right? Because like if you think about it, on a scale of 1 to 10, somebody asks you how you feeling. You may say a 4 one day, you say a 6 another day, and you say another day. It's like, okay, I'm feeling 10. Now you done added 6 and 4 together to make 10.
Right? Or hey, 2 days 5 and 5.
That's what I'm saying, 5 and 5. You know. I mean, hey, what's wrong? You know. Somebody say, man, all right, what you rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't know. I'm kind of at like a 4, but really, yesterday was a bad day for me. So I was at like a 6 that day. But I mean, honestly, if you ask me, somewhere about a 4 to 6. You know, in between there, it's probably where I'm sitting at. So would you say 5? No, about 4 to 6. Not 5, but 4 to 6. Like I'm kind of 4.5, 5.5. So about 4 to 6. You know what I'm saying? And that's just basically what 4 to 6 means, people.
Right. It's a range. It's not
range.
a set number.
It's a range. You know, like, hey, you know, how many strawberries you buy from the store today? About 4 to 6.
You know what I'm saying? How many eggs you eat this morning? 4 to 6.
You know, who's count? You know, what time you coming home?
I'm about to say, you know how many eggs you eat.
Yeah, you know, cause you don't want to say 5 exactly, cause you might not be at 5.
Right.
Know?
Some mornings I'm hungrier than others. It might equal 6. Some mornings I'm not that hungry.
4, right? You know, and then one morning you're feeling like in the middle, you get 5. But it's still 4 to 6. Come on. 4 to 6, people. I think some challenge that may like arise, you know, if you prioritize, you just will be, like you kind of say, like lacking in one area, but not, you won't be terrible, but it just will be something that you're missing, right? So like if you have the eros, the romantic love, but you don't have the letters, the playful, flirtatious love, you might be like, damn, I'm all love but no fun.
Yeah, like
you know,
the fire might have to go. You have to keep igniting.
Yeah, like you know when the wind blow too hard and you got an outside water heater, it blow your fire out. You know what I'm saying? But you got the water heater. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no fire. So you got cold water. You know, I can relate to that. The water heater was going out, man, when I was a kid. So then we got a tankless water heater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had already graduated, so I was out the house. Crazy. But yeah. So, all right. So then, how do y'all feel like you can navigate through that type of like issue? Like, if you have one that's more than the other, how you move past it?
I feel like my goal as a partner is just to be the most well-rounded I could be. So I want to hit all points. I want to hit all the nails on the head with the hammer, right? And like you said, like sometimes one nail might go straight through the other one. You know, you might need to tap it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it's just about being as balanced as you could be.
And I like that because, like, you know, Saturday and tap it a little bit more. That just means give it a little bit more work. You know, like just take your time a little bit more. Be a little, like, you know, try to work that area out. And like we said before, people will change for somebody who they really want to change for. Right? You give somebody, they try to get you to change, they don't really want to change, they ain't gonna do it. But if it's the right person, you're gonna see them jump off a bridge. All type of crazy shit they'll do. I'm telling you,
they gonna do it.
I seen it before. People jump out the Mississippi River Bridge all the time. Not all the time, but they be thinking about it.
They pulling over.
Yeah, they pulling over.
Stacy in the car right there.
Man, she driving me so crazy. I just want to leap up, but I ain't gonna do it right
I ain't gonna do it right now. I ain't gonna do it right now. But you know, yeah. So how can they navigate through it? I thought you'd have been in your bag on this episode.
No, it's kind of hard.
You might have to add some wine to the show next episode.
I feel like you just gotta talk to your partner. Cause me, when I think about it, I think about like, what if my partner isn't hitting this nail, isn't doing this. I would just have to like think about if he isn't funny, he isn't friendly enough. Let's say we don't make enough jokes, so we just have to find different things that I know interest him that he's gonna joke about. So if you watch anime, let's go watch this show so I can sit here and talk about it and jokes off of all the characters to get you interested in it.
Yeah, and like also like not being afraid to like speak up about something. Like if you know that y'all boring, like don't be afraid to be like, let's do this instead. Like how we were saying, like keep the relationship alive. Like don't get like never get too comfortable in a relationship. Like yeah, you can get comfortable, but like don't get comfortable till it's like, okay, we're gonna do the same thing every day and like we're gonna be okay for the next 40 years. Like no, we're not gonna be okay for the next 40 years because why are we doing like we're not robots.
Yeah, it's too predictable.
Right, you know?
Okay.
A little surprise here and there, you know? Something different.
Change it every day, y'all.
Surprise. Now come jump off the bridge with me.
Come jump off the bridge.
That's your problem.
It's funny that you'll say surprising because today I was showing somebody that video. You remember we went on a cruise? You remember that Mexican dude? We went into the little hut where he had that little thing on, that little apron that said "I'm shy." You remember that?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, as long as you remember, I'll show y'all later though. It was hilarious. It just popped up on my phone today, but the shy, the like something you said just kind of like triggered that. What'd you say?
Surprise?
Yeah, surprise. The surprise. We were all surprised. It was under the apron, but you know, hey.
What?
I'm gonna show y'all.
Is it one of those things where like inflatable? Does it? Alright,
maybe I can pull it up right now. I'm gonna show y'all.
No, just wait.
No, I won't know.
Okay.
We need to start inserting pictures on the screen
Yeah,
so
we
people
do.
can see.
We never right next
Insert
to
photo.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I was showing somebody, this the other day, man. This.
I don't know if you can insert this photo though.
No, I don't think I can insert this one, guys. This is it, basically right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that before.
You gonna edit that out?
You ain't have to blur it, huh?
It's
You might not even see
The camera
it.
might not
You
even
might
pick
not
it
even
up.
catch it though.
But yeah, I seen that before.
But yeah, that.
You got a blur? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I might have to blur it out. Well, I mean, it's not going.
Right, it's not.
Oh boy, man, coming through the screen on that thing. Bless,
Boy.
hey, bless you, my brother. Bless you.
Thank you, man.
Bless you. But I mean, look, seven types of love, man. Episode 19 is only getting crazier from here. So look, y'all know we got a call-in question.
This one is funny.
This one's pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? This one is pretty funny. And hey, look, full disclosure, if you stink, I'm sorry. But so they say, I think it's a chick that called in because she said talking to the dude. So, hey y'all, I need some advice. I want to get in a relationship with this dude, but I'm nervous because I don't want to nag him about stuff early in the relationship. One thing he is not big on is washing his hands, and I guess cleanliness in general because he always smells stale. Now, okay, right? So like I be working on cars and stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm in college and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I be working on cars. Like I just did a brake job like Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So did a brake job. And my hands was like filthy, right? Like filthy. Like my hands was like black. Like you couldn't see like literally nothing, right? But I did the brake job, right? But the first thing I did was I would wash my hands because I'm like, man, I ain't gonna go around with like, just all type of stuff on my hand. But we had to take a ride in the truck, to make sure the brakes was good and everything. And I had on like a bad shirt. We ended up going to Walgreens. I said, I'm not getting out the truck because I don't even look good, right? Yeah. So I'm big on like washing my hands just simply because I'm always touching stuff in general. So I don't never want like contaminating, especially like with a girl and stuff like that. You don't never know what could happen, and whatever you touch, you don't know who touched the last or whatever, right? So to me, it's funny. You should always wash your hands, guys. Yeah. COVID is still out there, you know what I'm saying? Stomach bug, flu, all that type of stuff, So definitely wash your hands, but y'all go first.
I feel like, first, I don't feel like you nagging him if you're addressing things you see as an issue. Early on in the relationship is the time where you address these issues so that he's not used to doing this one thing. Him washing his hands and not taking baths and doing all that is a custom, so he used to doing that. You is accepting it now, so in 6 months, you're still going to be accepting it. Even if you decide you're going to say somebody 6 months from now, he'll be like, what you mean? I've been doing this. Nothing ever changed.
He been not washing his hands.
Right, he been not washing his hands. Which to me, that's a major issue. Like I saw somebody when we was in he know what I'm talking about. We was out of town this weekend recently fast. Somebody used the bathroom and didn't wash their hands. And to me, that was a major thing. Like I just looked at this person for the rest of the night.
And then imagine you got that person up or something.
Right.
I mean, even like if you don't like, okay, we come from playing softball, right? And you don't go wash your hands before we sit down at the buffet to eat.
We literally were just on a field, every one of us
sweating,
touching this ball, throwing it, touching the ground. Nah, y'all don't want that.
And only 3 people went to the bathroom to wash their hands.
Crazy.
But
we love that for y'all.
Yeah, I feel like you just need to like address that head on. Cause
yeah.
I feel like
That's
first
hygiene.
off, I feel like as a person, like you should want to feel clean anyway. Like you ain't gotta be a clean freak, but like at least just have basic hygiene practices.
Brush your
at least
teeth,
like
wash
soap.
your face, cold out your eye. You know what I'm saying? Like Simple.
Walking around smelling stale is kind of crazy.
Right.
And then stale is not a good smell. The stale is like from the bed, like you in the bed all
you just
day.
here
Like
sitting.
you just in the
You smell
same
expired.
stuff. Yeah, you smell
Yeah.
expired. Like you smell like you look
A mess.
Like, a mess. You know what I'm saying? Because normally, like, you smell a stale, you ain't
You
putting
looking
on, like,
that way too, yeah.
yeah, you come in, white t-shirt, some black shorts, that don't show no stains, stuff like that. Cause
oh no, they got
black
bleach
shorts,
stains down the
yeah,
side of the
bleach
shorts.
shorts, yeah. So just looking like that is just at first it don't make you feel good. Like
No.
you don't look good first, and then you shouldn't even feel good looking like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that you're not accepting that for yourself, so why are you accepting that for your partner?
Yeah. Miss Ma'am,
Hey y'all.
you've been real like relaxed today. I don't know how you feeling about that.
What you mean?
You just been like real 4 to 6 today, just in the middle.
Anyways, I told you I could turn it off. Anyways, I think like you should definitely bring it up. I think you should definitely bring it up. And if, like, I mean, not in no mean type of way, because, I mean, you like him or whatever, but, like, if you bring it up to him in a respectable kind of way, I mean, I don't know how nice you can say this, but if you bring it up to him, and, like, he takes, like, big offense to it, like, he probably gonna be a little ashamed, but, like, if he take big offense to it, then that just shows you who he is. So
That's thank you.
You know what that remind me of?
Man.
Remember the episode on SpongeBob? The dude had some on his hand,
Oh, yeah.
and he had all the grease and the flies swarming around it, and they was like running away from it.
That's how I feel. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I would feel. Then you laid up with this man.
right.
Just
Imagine
go hop in
that.
the shower and
Oh,
be
I'm
like,
saying,
come
so
on.
like
Man,
every time she
cuddling,
lay up
you
with
just-
him,
you
she
catch
got
a whiff
like,
of him.
Yeah,
and you
he
just smell
yeah.
stale.
Ooh.
every time.
Y'all got the fan pointed toward y'all the whole time.
Oof. Just punching the nostrils.
The fan that'll blow it away.
Oh,
That's just stink. Like that's just much. Like
Right.
And I feel like taking a bath, cleaning yourself is something real easy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hygiene.
it's
something
real
you
easy.
train
It's
to do
simple.
your
Like
whole life.
your parents teach you. Look, you wash your ass. You get your washcloth, face towel. You know what I'm saying? You wash your body, right? But they don't. Like some people, they like if you're a bigger person, you might need to wash yourself twice. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure. Kind of like when you wash your hair. You do the first wash. When you wash your hair, it don't sud up that much because your hair is dirty, right?
yeah.
You do your second wash, you got suds everywhere because now your hair is clean. It ain't got no dirt to pull out. Well, if this brother is not washing himself no time, got a lot of dirt on you, my brother. I had to wash yourself 6 times.
That's a car wash right
Yeah,
there.
it's car wash. Just go walk through the car wash. Stay at the drying section for a little minute, get right,
You ain't gonna be stale no
and
more.
then go home and take a shower again, And you may be clean then.
You gonna smell like Dove and apple.
Or get somebody to spray some ammonia
No,
on you or
don't
some
spray
shit.
that.
I feel like it's bad for
You
like,
probably stink. I'm not gonna lie.
cause it's like you go home to your girl, you got access to a shower. Like some
Yeah.
people don't have
Right.
that.
People
Like
don't
you
even
should
have
be
that.
using that.
They got homeless people who don't like, who don't be stink. Like you won't even know
Have
they
a-
homeless.
Right, they have a nice appearance. They
Yeah.
keep up with themselves because they know this is not where they want to be.
Yeah, like even if you go to the bath at McDonald's, you gotta take like if you're homeless, you go take a little bird bath or something like that. You get your face towel, you just wiping yourself off. You wringing the towel out, wiping yourself up, wringing the towel. Put your deodorant on, you won't stink because you wiping up. You may not be
You
using
cleaning.
soap to a T, or even if you are using soap to a T, you
Okay.
still you getting your body right. You can't just be
Saturated.
shit ass. You can't just.
Hey, I hope you're not one of them dudes that just turn the water on and just stand there.
Oh,
You don't seem like he
man, I don't
doing
even
that.
think he's doing that, brother.
He don't even
'Cause-
wash his hands.
Yeah,
He
he
is
don't
not
wash
even
his
going to the
hands.
bathroom.
And I feel like when you go to the bathroom, anytime you touch your private area or penis, vagina, whatever, ass crack,
Hmm
you gotta wash your hands. Cause like you might go, like imagine your friend coming up to you, what's that, brother? Da da da. Like
Now you got ass drool.
you got the cheese touch now, brother.
hmm
So like that's the same thing. Like think about people like I don't know if y'all seen on a Johnson Family Vacation, right? They had your boy who was cooking the burgers and stuff. Dude grabbed his spatula after he took a massive shit. He grabbed his spatula and went cook burgers.
Man.
And then asked Nate Johnson, said, "You know how to spell Dorothy?" And never wash his hands. And there's a sign that says, employees wash your hands after. And I just feel like, even if, even if they ain't got no soap, at least run some water on your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like
rinse
your hands up, do something. You know, if they ain't got no soap, because sometimes bathroom attendants, they don't be doing their job properly. But you know, at least run some type of water on your hands or something, man. You know.
So okay, me and my friend was talking about like the washing your hands in the bathroom. So my friend was telling me she would rather a person wash their hands before versus after using the bathroom, like for their own for their own personal sake. Which I understand. I understand where she's coming from, because you're thinking about the germs that you touch throughout the day, then you go and touch yourself. So now you have all that on you. But at the same time, you do want to get off everything that's happened.
I mean, what's the difference in washing it after?
Because you're putting those germs on your body now.
So before and after?
Yeah, before and after. At least sanitize something.
It just depends on where you at. Like, if you out and about, then before. But if you like home in your own space, then you're all right.
It's just more convenient that they just...
See, like, the problem is people normally want to go to the bathroom when they actually got to go. Like, you ain't going to the bathroom and you saying, like, oh, yeah, I think I got to use the bathroom. People normally be busting in the bathroom and getting there, whip it out, you know. And
shit. I be going to the bathroom like 7-8 times a day, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
All that water be going straight through you.
I started drinking that water. I refilled it, right? And I was drinking it, and it was like 54 ounces. I drank it. Maybe like 20 minutes later, I went to the bathroom twice. Said, God damn.
Yeah, you be in the bathroom like every 5 minutes, no joke.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I think the washing your hands twice would be something good. Would it be something that people
at least take up? Do one real wash and another rinse, like just a quick rinse.
Yeah, like quick rinse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wash your hands before, then just a quick little bird wash after. Well, washing your hands is 20 seconds. Just wash your hands.
Yeah. But for like advice to this, this chick, like I would say, first, bring it up to them. Nobody won't hear that like they stink, like Tamir said. But sometimes you gotta say it like that, for people to really catch on and be like, damn, I stink, or I need to, do something better with my, my hygiene or whatever. Like if you stink, you stink. Ain't gonna say you ain't gotta be okay with that either. If you stink, get unstink. And I think a good thing for this chick to do is, tell this dude, look, you need to wash your hands. And if you don't, I'm leaving you.
You need to wash your body.
Yeah, wash your body and your hands, you know what I'm saying?
And you have multiple issues with this man, so whatever it is that's keeping you with him, it obviously ain't that good.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so address these issues now.
He don't have clean hands, body not clean. That mean his, not probably clean either.
Right.
And you let him touch you with dirty hands.
And you want to lay up with this man.
I don't know. Y'all might need to stay together. Y'all might be locked in now. It might be dirt buds.
Not if she got an issue with it. She got an issue with it. So it seems like she a cleaner person.
You need to tell him.
Right. Invite him to the shower.
Invite him to the shower.
Look, tell him get in the shower. That's
he got to
take a shower get in there
first, though, before she get in there.
You better scrub him down. I'll wipe your back if you wipe mine.
I hope y'all got a big enough shower. Cause
can't be them Ellender showers.
Y'all gonna be stuffed in that thing. Y'all gonna be in that thing like sardines. 2 sardines in one can. Man. Modern Loverz, episode 19. Hey, where will the 7 types of love take you? 7 types of love, man. I think y'all have been great supporters to us. I think that y'all are gonna continue to be great to us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everything that y'all doing. I don't know. The 7 types of love is something that I think y'all should really kind of like get into. And really get into it to just be better in your relationship. You ain't really got to get into it just to know what they are. But, like, if it's able to be used, family love, life love, whatever love brings to you, you can use the 7 types of love. And I think that'll get you out of any jam that you're in. You know what I'm saying? But episode 19, 7 types of love. I'm Lance Jones.
I'm Keedy.
It's Tamia.
It's Charleston.
I'm Keegan.
All right, and look, man, this has been another episode of Modern Loverz, episode 19. If y'all not tuned in, y'all need to be locked in. We putting what on it?
Put a K on it. Put a K on it.
We putting 4 to 6K on it. Modern Loverz, episode 19. We out.
Speak up,